Good morning, friend, UIB friends. Wanted to just reach out and give a little encouragement this morning for those of you that might be feeling a little stuck. Like you might be feeling like you've hit a brick wall, you have hit some resistance, you've hit something that is keeping you from advancing forward. Well, Isaiah chapter 14 says this. It says that who can turn back, who can stop, who can thwart the hand of the Lord, who can stop God's purpose. And so as a writer, as an author, as a messenger, there are certainly those moments, there are those times, there are even those seasons where you seem to feel a little bit stuck, like you can't advance, like the next step isn't clear, like the actual purpose is being thwarted. But that's actually a lie. It's a lie that God's destiny, God's purpose, and God's plan, as God has purposed in His heart, can be thwarted. I mean, really, who and what is strong enough to stop God's purpose in your life? So here's the key. The key is always, actually there's two keys. The first key is that you have to have the mindset, you have to have the belief system that nothing and no one can stop, can thwart, can put a stall on God's plan and God's purpose. That's key number one. You have to align with what He says. And secondly, the second key is you have to keep moving forward, right? Even when there is resistance, even when there is a wall, seemingly, even when there is something, someone, some circumstance, some emotion, some feeling that you're not getting the breakthrough that you would like right now. Just because you're not getting the exact breakthrough that you want right now at this moment does not mean that God's plan is thwarted. You just have to be a little patient, but you do have to keep move forward. So even when you feel like this isn't happening, this isn't growing, this isn't changing, this isn't evolving, I'm not getting the breakthrough, I'm not getting the answer, the promises aren't taking place, the plan and the purpose isn't unfolding, that's a lie. Because God's word promises in Isaiah 14, who can turn back the hand of the Lord? So God put His hand on you, He's put His message on the inside of you. He didn't suddenly look at, oh, there's this resistance, oh, there's this challenge, and change His mind. So we don't get to change our mind about Him. And we don't get to change our mind about His purpose. So who's going to change God's mind? What thing is going to stand in the way of God and thwart God's purpose and plan? Nothing and no one. And so that's why you simply align with that word. You align today with Isaiah 14, that nothing can thwart, nothing can stop, nothing can halt the hand of the Lord. Nothing. And number two, you keep moving forward. No matter what. You keep taking steps, even if they're small steps. Right? We're not going to simply allow something to discourage us and stop us. We're not going to allow someone to discourage us and stop us. We're not going to allow society or world changes to stop us. So you keep moving forward. So I want to encourage you that you begin to have the mindset that nothing can thwart. Nothing's going to stop the momentum of God in your life. It's only in your head that something is going to stop. God's plan. Only in your head. So, and even in the times when things feel slow, even when things feel like they're not really happening, when things really aren't taking place, God's still working. Like here we are, we're coming into spring and we're coming into summer and things have changed. And in the wintertime, you don't see the leaves, you don't see the flowers, you don't see the fruit. And we all have those seasons, but even in the wintertime, those trees, their roots are going deeper and they're getting stronger. So you don't look at a time like maybe like you're experiencing right now where you feel like maybe there's not quite the momentum you would like, or maybe there's not quite the advancement you're like, or not everything's happening just the way that you would like. You don't start basing your decisions of movement and momentum based on what you see or even based on the season. You still have to move forward in the winters. You still have to move forward when it's not turning green, it's not producing the fruit, it's not bearing the things I would like it to bear right now. You keep moving forward because nothing's going to thwart the hand of the Lord. Nothing's going to turn back his purpose. Nothing's going to turn back his plan. So you keep moving forward. That's his promise for you. That's his promise for me. So be encouraged no matter what you feel, no matter what you see. Who is going to stop the Lord? None, baby.